Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP. This is episode 50 of BlockSMP, and today I want to do something more special because, again, we are at half of 100 episodes, and this is only week 13. We are just starting on this world, and guys, I promise you, there is many more episodes to go. I am planning on getting to 100. And I just want to double what I did last season entirely in Minecraft and in videos because that is how good I see this world being potential. But we are starting where it all started off, other than spawn. What we did first day was we walked 6,000 blocks away with no armor, no weapon, no nothing, just my boat, some food I killed for a couple of cows, and yeah, just some a little bit of wood, and it was tough starting, but I could say this place hasn't changed at all, other than like it being like griefed and all that. Who's not really good, but soon I really want to start working on this base because everyone else is starting to work on their base, and I'm starting to not really work on it. But I've built a starter base who is here. Okay, so yeah. Here it is. So, what I want to do for this episode is not work on like I usually do. I want this to be a fun moment because not everyone hits 50. In fact, only me and DDK last season hit 50 episodes of Block SMP, who's actually pretty surprising. But inactivity, I guess. I don't. But so now, what I want to do, if we look in the achievements, okay, I've only done 80% of my thing. And yes, I've played 2,903 hours. And yes, I did start at 2,050. So we've almost played 900 hours this season, who's almost 1,000 hours, who's a lot of hours. But yeah, so what I want to do is actually get all the achievements. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to, but there's a couple I want to do. So we could start with the slime. I'm pretty sure we have slime, and it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. I think I've exaggerated it more than I probably have to. But yeah, let me find slime and let me do this achievement. Okay, right. So I have my slime block. I'm planning on placing it right here and then just falling off and then going. I think that'll be the best choice. Okay, here we go. I don't want to bail, but if we go right against here and then, yes, that seemed pretty good. That seemed really good. Let me go check that. Do we do progress? Is that what you're supposed to do with this? Wait, let's see. Oh my god, I've done a bunch of achievements though. It didn't do progress. Ah, I guess I'll do it a bunch of times. I'm pretty sure there's 30 blocks upward, but I'm not sure. That seemed pretty good too. I'm gonna do it again until it shows up on my screen, I think. Hopefully we'll get it on camera, but I don't want to bore you guys either because this is starting to get long and we have other achievements to get to. And that also seemed a lot. Have we done progress? That's all I want to know. I'm pretty sure we've done no progress. Bounce 30 blocks upward off of slime in one go probably. But like, okay, in one go. Right, I need blocks. Okay, so I'm at build height. And let's go. Oh, this gave me nervous. That's definitely 30 blocks right there. Come on. Come on, though. That was insane. Okay, that seemed to work. That seemed to work really good. I'm gonna do that again because that worked. It actually, like, realized what it was doing there. I'm really happy about that. I might or might have not died, but try to get up here, but there, we definitely got the achievement. I think we definitely got it. We must have. Yes, we did. We got the achievement. That's great. Okay, so what's next? that we need to do here before I have to go. Trade 1,000 emeralds. Oof. That's gonna take a lot. The cat one's gonna be hard too. Pillager raid. I've got a raid farm, so that one is broken. That I could do. That I could do. That nah, maybe. We'll see though. We'll see. And ladies and gentlemen, I got bored of doing the achievements, and I think I'm just gonna dedicate the rest of the episode to do the thing what we're doing right now, and that is Tori, or kind of the story of this season. What all our projects up to episode 50 were, just like last season, because I like this, and I always like as a Minecrafter looking back at what people have built, because I mean Minecraft is a game where it's really hard to do, especially in survival. If you're in creative, I do not respect, well, I respect that you play Minecraft, but if you build it depends on the size of the city. But if you build a Buddy Wood size building, I'd be like, okay, I mean that took you a while, but it's not as impressive. It'd be like, okay, good job. But if you built in survival, you'd get my respect. And that's why I like looking at people do that. So anyways, first episode, I went caving. I found my first ever diamonds this season. And, I became the richest in my first episode. And funny to say, but I might be the richest right now, just saying. But yeah, that's what's really going on. So I'm really happy about that first one. But we did work on a star base, who again we're gonna get to. But what I want to just say when I came back was I landscaped this whole entire area. I kind of destroyed all of the mycelium, I guess, because it used to look like this. I shredded it all into stone, and then on I think episode 5, I put all the grass in. I didn't terraform yet, though. That was still not a feature. And then for the next, I think, 3 episodes, I worked on the trees and also worked on my first shop. But that was not before kind of destroying a whole entire village, who I gotta get to one day. One day I gotta fix that village, because I feel so bad for leaving it in complete ruins. Those villagers are all extinct, but Nash is one villager, who is kind of sad to say, because I killed a whole breed of villagers in a city. That gets me a little sad inside. But yeah, built a mending store, who still makes a little profit. Yep, look at that. I do need to restock that, who I probably won't, because I do not have the mending villager anymore, because I am just bad at this game. But yeah, so we made this thing, and I was kind of happy with that. Then what we did was we worked on our election booth, and this was for our first president elections. And there's kind of some with it, so let me just explain it. So there's 8th Rem and Nash is trash, or 8 is trash, as you guys can see right there. That says Rem there. That's Rems. So it went. The winner was 8th, and then 8th decided to relinquish his presidency to Nash and gave the permission to Nash, I guess, for president. And now our president is Nash. So that's some facts for you guys. But yeah, I didn't do too much work on this recently. I did terraform it, who I'm not finished. I gotta get to that in like the next few episodes, maybe even next episode. We'll see. And then what I did the next, or like in like, oh my god, so close for now, is actually make this shop right here. And this is a blend of 4 different walls. So we got medieval, modern, and suburban, and on the other side, oriental. Why I'm focusing so much on that is because it's so new, and people should buy or make a thing instead of putting all their junk. Because to this day, I've got nothing but junk that people have left me. So thank you guys for that. Okay, right. I kind of want to say other stuff that's kind of around spawn to like avoid me flying to where I want to go and then coming back and all such. And this one place, if I can find it, right here is our Halloween district. And we built this one episode. We took some time to make a nice Halloween island, and then I added a a thing. But like most things on the server, this thing got blown up by a creeper, and people did not fix it. And speaking of creeper, I'ma go ahead and kill him right there before I get blown up and everyone looks down upon me. But this event already happened for me. I pranked Nash, who is one of my videos, who I didn't prank him, but I gave him Peanut, who I really recommend you watching because it's one episode that's like really cool. I don't know, I just had a lot of fun making it and so much just happiness seeing Nash's reaction to hearing the panda and all that. It was insanely awesome. And speaking around spawn, this is our stadium who we worked on, yeah, it took a while, I do want to come back here soon, because I do have a secret thing I want to build, a secret project I want to build over here, but, for the moment, this is it. I honestly would try to attempt to do it, but I need 2 players for a PvP. But anyways, to our raid farm, I suppose. And here's our raid farm, currently broken. Again, let me just add by myself because I am that bad at Minecraft. Like I've said, I'm bad at Minecraft, okay? Don't judge. But I can't AFK here right now because a raid will obviously start where I do not want it to. Also, that's pretty good armor in there. But anyways, let's ignore that because this thing actually drops some good stuff. This is where I get all my totems for my shop, who actually I forgot to show off. And I think I'm going to do that right in a second because, yeah, I mean, that's a moneymaker this season. And as we're going to see later on the episode, there's a reason why I make a lot, or I have a lot of money, okay? And how much money I have, and why they call me the moneymaker in the first place. But yeah, this thing just gives so much good stuff. I'm looking for a channeling, but that's gonna come up why we need channeling in a bit. Now, while I'm working at the moneymaker shop, I just want to say that this kind of episode, I mean, I don't think I have that much time to go check out all of these shops, or not all the shops, but all the farms I did. So, disclaimers, I guess, that I cannot go look. I know I just built it, but that Wither Skull farm, it is it is farther away than you actually think it is, to be honest. It is decently far away, but, okay, none there, and none there. Wow, there's not been too much buys here, who's a little bit concerning, but, I'll take that 6 diamonds. But, yeah, I can't go see the Wither Skull farm, and, I won't, or not won't, but, like, it'd just be a little aggravating to go see the end, really, and the end is kind of far away from my base and all that. It's about 1,000 blocks from my base, and for many from a lot of people, and yeah, so it's kind of far away, and to actually be there, there is some episodes I did on there. So the first one being the dragon fight. At the starting of the season, most of the active members, we fought on the Ender Giant, and we slayed it. It came out pretty good. So, our next kill, or our next thing of the end, was our Enderman farm, who did 7 minutes and 30 levels in 7 minutes. I said that the entire way wrong, I guess, but yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I almost forgot something. It was the thing that 18 dragons in one episode thing that I really much enjoyed. That was so much fun and all of that. But now where I'm headed to is my base, where I gotta show you guys a few things on what I've done, and yeah, hopefully that gives you a nice either nostalgia from watching all this for the few months the server's been alive for, because I'm kind of doing an early tour, or like kind of like coolness because you've never seen this before. I don't know, whatever it will be. Hopefully you guys do enjoy at the end of the day. Also, DK wanted me to show this. This is another hub. It looks cool, but I get lost all the time, and yeah, that's the only default of it though. Oh, and I would have forgot if I didn't go there, but this is also my Wither Skeleton farm. This used to be our old skull farm, but I might get a skull here, but like it's not going to be anything big. I mean, it's not efficient, very, very manual, and it's not too good. Look, we just got a skull right there. Man, it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just really, really slow, and 78 a minute really helps me more than whatever this is per minute, who is probably like 2 per minute. I don't know. It's really bad rates though. And we also have the Guardian farm I built. And for the sake of this video, I'm probably not gonna go see it. I mean, how I build farms is not by look. I should do it by look there, but like I don't. So that means that a farm doesn't look good, but I can pretty much tell you what happens. So there's spawn spots on a Guardian temple. Okay, there's specific spots where Guardian spawns, and where they spawn. You put them through the nether where they get killed by triangulars, and you get 30 levels in 5 minutes. I almost said it wrong again. And this is my Mushroom Island, who I am yet to work on. It has just been polluted to the brim. But under here, I've actually made a wolf farm, and I've made a triple spider spawner farm. Because I've found triple spider spawners, and I made a wolf farm right next to it, just as a kind of test myth-busting video. And I kind of conclude, surprisingly, that the triple spider spawner was actually slightly slower than the wolf farm, who I was kind of surprised about because I mean 3 spawners going at once with three spider spawners going with spiders is like really really fast for me. Also, here is our quote unquote base, other than our starter base, who I should go show you guys in a sec. But this is our starter base, our factory island of this season. And this is where I'm going to build all kind of my temporary farms, also some of my permanent farms. But let's not get too much into that. So I built this nice brick factory, who again I kind of like take a lot from granted from this because like this actually is one of my favorite builds I've built on this world. I don't know why, I've just liked the design. And the terraform with it looks really, really good with it. And here it is. I'm really, really happy on how it turned out. And a big fan of it. I don't know why, I just am. And someone, of course, broke that right there. I swear that wasn't me that time. But I also took one episode to terraform this island, kind of making it like the terraform I pretty much done at spawn, where it's pine trees and such, and like that type of terraforming just gets me. It's just such a nice terraforming. It reminds me of my city almost, the terraforming, and I mean I'm really used to that stuff. So, anyways, in here we have our 2 sugarcane 0 tick farms, and I think this one's not broken, right? So if it should grow. You see that? Okay, so that sugarcane is growing right there, and that's what makes it kind of grow fast. I don't know how it works really. All I know is it works, and I am so grateful to have it. It's another thing I take too much for granted, to be honest. Let me turn off there. There we go. So, when we come in here, again, that was me, that creep roll. We have a crop farm in there who has produced so many carrots, I can't even keep up anymore. It is insane. If I actually go and grab my axe here, I know I should really get enchanted when all, but they're still working to this day, even though the crops, like, I don't necessarily care for this as I used to. But they still work. How it works is there's these guys, they try and pass it over to a middle. That's why he's going in the middle. They throw it in a hopper minecart. The hopper minecart picks it up, and it gets into my double chest of carrots and a hopper line for like extra storage. But here is our super smelter, who I still use to this day. I should make a better one, faster one, but I'm okay with this one. It goes fast enough, I would say. And there's no survival world without this. This is my villager trading hall. Not my inventory there, but this trading hall. And you might be like, where's the villagers? And out of 4 out of 4 villagers, 3 of them left. I don't know if you understood what I just said. I don't even know, to be honest, half of what I just said. But, only mind breaking is there, and it's kind of sad because, yeah, but just blame it on DDK. Blame it on DDK. He'll tell you why. No, just kidding. But here is my storage system. It is, if you watch season 2, season 2 of BlockSMP, you would know that disorganization is my strong point. Season 1, I was kind of disorganized. Yeah, actually, I wasn't kind of disorganized. I was disorganized. Every season, I've been disorganized. It is sad, but if you told me what's in this chest, I would not know. But the only one I would know is this one right here, and this is where I have all my diamonds. So if you didn't know, this is probably a shulker box of diamonds right there. And, I worked hard for that. No x-ray, no nothing. It is pure survival here on BlockSMP. And that's why I am the richest man on the server. I don't know. I just put a lot of time into Block. But anyways, so here's my potion brewer, my automatic, just by press of a button. Hey, there's my 4th villager. Hey, how's it going, buddy? But how it is there's potions. It goes through a hopper, through a whole bunch of redstone trickery. I'm not gonna explain it all. And there's also a netherwort thing down here. If I want to get all my netherwort back, who I probably should do because this thing is empty. But I have swiftness, weakness for villagers, and fire resistance because I die all the time in the nether, anyways. So over here is a kind of small room, but or not small room, but small things in it, I guess. There's not too much detail or anything. But this is my nano farm or crop farm, and it is mainly used for potatoes and all that. And it could be FKable with the auto clicker, but other than that, I don't really think it would be. So, anyways, moving on to the farms I built near the factory, kind of on the factory district. And here it is. This is the farms I kind of built on this sector. There's another sector over there if you didn't know. But anyways, so that cobblestone thing right there, not the one in the sky, but that one right there, that is my bamboo farm. And it's not the most efficient design because a lot of people have been AFK on my ink farm. It just is, okay? So that's insane. Look, there's not that much, but lower in the farm where it's mainly loaded is where the beauty happens. But speaking of the cobblestone, this is my mob farm. I might have broke it by the redstone. We don't talk about that though. And right here we have our squid farm, who actually has a backstory to this, okay? This actually got a lot of you guys into my channel, I guess, because for the longest time this was my most searched name or key name that people found me of on YouTube by searching things up on YouTube. I don't know, it just did until another farm I built, but we're gonna get into that. But this thing works like there's no tomorrow. DDK's been AFKing at it like there's no tomorrow because he needs a lot of ink for a project he's working on, who is the Nether Hub, who I did in fact show you. Dang, DDK, though, 2 plugs in 1 episode. You're getting that fame. No, actually. But what I'm climbing up right now is a ladder leading up to the thing that got me the most views on my channel, or the key thing that brought you guys here. And this is my creeper farm I built, and it works pretty good. It works pretty good. I'm really happy with it, and I actually I built like a miniature design for the one in the Wither Skull farming thing district. I don't know how to call it. But anyways, moving on, I suppose. This is one of the things, probably my favorite moment on BlockSMP Season 3, and there's been a lot of good moments, okay? And this was the raid event. So what happened was I built the headquarters of Buddy Inc., okay? What's the big issue there? There's not really a big issue, okay? That's the thing you gotta retain. DDK comes over here, builds a headquarters for himself, who actually looks really, really nice. And both of these look really, really nice. But he called it DD Co, as you guys can see in there. So I was like, oh man, he's challenging me. That's what he's up to. He's challenging me. So I was like, oh man. So we came over. I was like, mate, we need to do this in a raid. So what happened was I put a paper of rights to Buddy Inc. in mine. He put a rights to DDCO. And whoever opposite team found the paper first and came here and put it in a chest who used to be here and rang the bell would own the company. And miraculously, I did win with the invincibility potion. DDK was kind of leaning on towards me, but it worked so well. I just could not believe it. But here it is. It was just good, okay? So I'm going to just tour you guys in here because I put a lot. I think I put like 3 episodes in here, maybe even 4. I don't know. It was a big project. I'm going to just say that. So this interior, though, I have to say, it is just so nice. Like, even the stalls look nice. I really like how the dark of the dark oak blends with the gray and the white and just those colors. Concrete is just the best. Come on. And this is my, like, kind of headquarters things. Anyways, here is some redstone with Buddy. And that's how I get signed. There we go. This is my elevator. It's not the best thing, but it is a thing. So it's no. Okay, I might have gotten stuck there. Here is my lobby, and then here's my meeting room. Who in fact I did meet up with DDK. Who I gave him 50% of Buddy Inc. Kind of as like a thing. I don't think he's gonna do anything that major with it, and it'll give him or us an opportunity for us to like blend our things. I wasn't just gonna fire him from his fireworks shop and own the fireworks shop. No. We're going to work on this, and we're going to work on this fairly. But anyways, here's Buddy Inc.'s storage room, who I really much like. This room is one of my favorite, I've got to say. And then in here we have my meeting room, who we can overlook the old company. Who, I don't know what we're going to do with that, but it's just going to be a thing, I think. But, yeah, I think that's all what I've got for in the tour. I know I've not showed some of my recent ones, but kind of revolved around the Wither Skull thing. Who I did do, it works, okay? It works. just accept the fact that I'm not gonna show it because it is so far away. It is unbelievable. I think it's like 7,000 blocks away. But anyways, yeah, I think that's how we're gonna end the episode here. But some I've gotta say in this world, okay? Last season, we're at the end of the season when we had 50 episodes, okay? And I was kind of hinting towards, okay, guys, season's wrapping up. Here, I finally made it 50. And when DDK got to his 50 episodes of BlockSMP Season 2, he was like, he was happy too because, I mean, that was his last ever episode. So, Episode 50 of BlockSMP really means like, okay, the season's ending, but in my case, in BlockSMP Season 3, stuff is just starting. And let me go in third person to elaborate. What I mean is, there is so much potential right now and inspiration in my mind that will this season end at episode like 50 or even 69 like last season? No way. Like, honestly, this season, like, I've got so much ideas, so much video ideas, so much videos are going to come. Not because I'm gonna be spammy, but because of productivity that I will induce on you guys. It will be one of the greatest world on Bedrock Edition, and even maybe might be, but that's only a dream, and you guys are going to be there, hopefully with me to get it. I know, you guys might be like, oh man, I don't want to be here, but you know, one day we're going to make it, okay? We're going to make it, and you know, a lot of people in survival worlds are like, why I can't build that, you know, you guys are pros, you guys spend too much hours on that, I'll never be able to do it, and what I say is no. Don't think of it like that, because I probably put as much time as you guys did if you guys built this. You just need to not say that to you. Like, when I started building this thing, I was like, we will do it, okay? Not, I will. I might make it, or something like this. It's like, I'm making it, okay? It's like a definite, okay? And put that in your head, and something else. Think of ideas, okay? Don't just work on your base. first day. That is the most annoyingest thing I see. And I've been playing 50 episodes of BlockSMP, and I've still not worked on my base. And I'll kind of see how it goes, and I'll work on it when I want to. Okay, and it'll just be good. But anyways, outro time. So even though this episode was kind of long, hopefully you guys did enjoy, and yeah, hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next episode, and many episodes to come. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the tour, and the kind of achievements I kind of gave up on, we are not going to talk about more right now. So anyways, yeah, bye.